For couples struggling with infertility, there's rarely a quick or an easy solution. We recently met Gabe and Alexis. Though she's only 32 years of age, doctors have told Alexis her eggs actually look like those of a 45 or a 50-year-old woman. But still, this couple refuses to give up hope.
Since you last saw us on the show, we've been working to make my egg quality as good as it possibly could be. We decided to go to a new doctor before starting our third round. We thought that it would be great to make sure that we're covering all of our bases. Several women told me about this book that covers everything we need to know in trying to improve our egg quality, from eating to the harmful toxins in your home to the supplements you should be taking.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Fett. I heard Alexis was inspired by my personal story, so I'm here to surprise her. Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
I don't feel like anybody can really understand this journey unless they've been on it like you have.
We knew we really wanted a baby in our lives, but I had a back injury, and so it was going to be a little bit more complicated. And we decided to go with a surrogate, but needed to go through IVF in order to create the embryo for that. But we were in for a big surprise. They diagnosed me with diminished ovarian reserve. I have a background in molecular biology, and so I felt this compulsion to find out everything I possibly could about egg quality, and I just uncovered this world of scientific research over the past couple of years. We went back to the IVF clinic, and I no longer had diminished ovarian reserve. We went through IVF, it all went very smoothly. We conceived our son, who's now almost 1.
Thank you so much for coming, Rebecca. Give me all your baby dust.
Thank you.
Alexis now joins us with her husband, Gabe, and I have to ask, what was that surprise visit from Rebecca like?
It was pretty shocking. She suggested that I get tested for celiac disease. Although I've never had any symptoms for either of them, she said oftentimes women go without having any symptoms whatsoever, but find out that they have celiac and that they can't conceive because of that.
So that is so important because, celiac disease, most people are familiar with hearing about it because of its gastrointestinal manifestations. But the fact of the matter is that celiac disease can have signs and symptoms that have nothing to do with your GI tract. Fertility and infertility affecting men and women can be the sole manifestation of celiac disease, as well as causing problems with menstrual cycle, irregularity, certain types of pregnancy complications. So it's definitely something that needs to be on the radar.
So have you considered adoption? And if so, how is that process?
We actually are in the adoption process right now.
Good for you.
We're towards the end of our home study. So we've already had the social worker visit us to go through the home, make sure that everything is safe for babies. Extensive paperwork has already been turned in.
There's so much paperwork, it's extremely expensive, but at the end of the day, Gabe and I, we just want to be parents, and I don't think it means you necessarily have to give birth to a child in order to be a mother.
Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Best of luck.